Every time I stop recording, this girl starts doing something different. So, okay, so update on Wendy. She's been really glued to my side today. Like, she's following me everywhere. So basically, she just wants me to stay in here with her. She doesn't really want me to leave, which is normal for cats when they go into labor. My mom, when I was about 13 or 14 years old, we had a gray American tabby cat, and she ended up getting pregnant. She did the same identical thing. She kept luring me into the room and staring at me, and she would want me to go in there with her. And then eventually she just hopped up on top of the bed. She went under the blankets, gave birth, and that was it. So I'm thinking that's pretty much what's going on right now. But those aren't safe spots, one. They're not safe. She keeps going to the bathroom a lot, which is usually a sign that she's having pressure, so she's been using the litter box quite frequently. She keeps going to the litter box. What I'm thinking is that when she has a contraction, she thinks that she has to go to the bathroom, which all moms do. New moms, we all think the same thing. When I first had my daughter, I always thought I was gonna poop. So I'm thinking that's what she's doing right now. My main concern is the first baby's gonna be in the litter box. So I got gloves on board, I got diaper pads on board, I got it all in here, we're all ready to go. So it's just the first baby's gonna get made fun of for the rest of its life. Still pregnant, and today is her due date, but we ain't having it. She said, nope, these babies are staying in the lung. I wish you guys could see like the whole entire outfit I have. Actually, you probably can. I got this outfit from Walmart. I'm gonna back up a little bit. It's giving me 70s velour suits. That's what's reminding me of. We are still partners, and she's feeling it today. She ain't feeling it. This was quite the weekend. I continually kept thinking that Wendy was in labor. I kept thinking that she was going to give birth. I kept thinking the kittens were coming. It was not. This was Braxton Hicks. Yeah, I know. You're having a really, really hard day today. I don't know, might happen tonight. She just projectile vomited all over my living room floor. She got scared because I brought my vacuum cleaner downstairs. She don't like the vacuum cleaner, ever. She's just not feeling good today at all. I am really concerned. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. This isn't my first rodeo, and this is the first female that I've seen respond this way to pregnancy. I know the babies have been really active. I don't even know if you guys can see her or not, but she's not gonna let me do it, but I'm not gonna get close. That one right there is popped up. Like, there's one in there that really wants out. Another rainy day in the state of Michigan. It is really weird in the state of Michigan right now. In southern Michigan, it's like 61 degrees, almost 70. And where I live in eastern Michigan, it's only like 39. Actually, yeah, just 37. No, we do not have any kittens yet. She is still pregnant. Ugh. Her last due date would be this Sunday. And I'm thinking she's gonna go all the way. They're so active inside of her. I am just today picking up some prescriptions for my oldest son. Not really much going on today. Me and my husband did a little grocery shopping. Other than that, we have to go to the library and take some stuff back. And then, yeah, the kids went back to school today, which that's a plus.
Fish in the freezer or fridge?
Do you want it for dinner tonight or tomorrow?
It doesn't matter. I just need to know.
Just put it in the fridge.
Okay. Fridge?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because we're probably going to be having it for dinner tonight or either that or tomorrow.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Grocery day. Okay, so here we are. She now officially has bloody show, which I'm not really going to show you guys because obviously that's inappropriate and I'm not going to do that. But she's bleeding. She's very uncomfortable. She's been going into her nursery. It has been a day, and it's not even, it's only 11:10 in the morning. So 4:30 this morning, my husband woke me up. He comes in my bedroom or comes in the room. He had been up all night with Wendy, monitoring her. She technically started going into labor yesterday, probably around, I want to say it was probably about 4:30 in the afternoon. All day long, she just continued to keep hanging out by me, but she had these little tiny drops of blood coming out of her. And I was like, okay, her mucus plug broke. Like, she's about ready to go into labor here within the next 24 hours. We got to get her upstairs. We get her upstairs. I'm thinking probably within, at least by midnight, she's going to give birth. Everything's going to go good, blah, blah, blah. 11:30 starting to roll around, and we have no signs of her going into labor. Like, none. She's just bleeding. And I'm like, okay, this is getting a little nerve-wracking. So I got exhausted. My husband was like, I'm gonna stay up with her tonight. You can just go to bed. I'll wake you up if anything. 4:30 in the morning, he comes in, he wakes me up. He's got a glum look on his face. I already knew what it was. Either she passed away or the baby passed away. The baby passed away. My husband said that she started to give birth, and my husband noticed right off the bat the baby wasn't moving. He has already birthed dogs, cats, like he's very like accustomed to this. So he, of course, he was very, very upset. And the reason why we're upset about this so much is because of the fact that it was like a family line. We've had this family line since 2020. It was like 2020, 2021. I ended up getting, I'm gonna say it's their grandmother, Pepper. And Pepper gave birth to Luke, and now Luke got her pregnant. So it was like a family line. Well, we are both really petrified right now that the family line is about to be cut, and we're thinking this is it. This is the end. It broke my heart in pieces because it was a black one. So right now, she's quarantined. I've been checking on her frequently. She is not allowed to leave the bedroom, the master bedroom. She has to stay next to her nursery box, her litter box, her food, her water. She has to stay in the room with the diaper pads and everything. Yes, she is still bleeding. Yes, I am very concerned. I did call emergency vets. Nobody has any availability right now. But I did talk to a couple of emergency room vets. They said that this is normal to have a miscarriage, to lose one, and then the rest of them are fine. And they said it could take up to 24 hours between each individual baby to be born, which I thought was kind of retarded. So I don't know exactly when all these babies are going to be delivered, or if they're even going to be alive, if we're going to have any of them. So far, we're on day 2 of labor. 1 stillborn. So now we're down. I'm thinking she's going to have 4. So now we're down about probably 3. There's a bunch of them moving around inside of her. They're very active. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm hoping and I'm praying this vlog doesn't end sadly. But this has not been good, you guys. This is pretty tragic. So, update on Wendy's pregnancy. All the babies died except one. She only had 3 in general. The other one died at 4:30 yesterday, and then the other one died at 3:30 in the morning today. My husband tried to do, life rescue on it. He tried doing things to help it, survive. They were both the black ones. They came tail first, so he thought that was maybe a possibility that they got strangled. And maybe like their necks got broke. After further examination, it actually did. There was guts hanging out of the kitten's mouth when I examined. I had to delete a bunch of clips and start all over again for the ending. I didn't want to end it like that, so. But yeah, I did a little exam. I did an examination on both of the deceased kittens. The last one, that's when I noticed. So I know a lot of people are going to think that I'm being salty towards my cat, Wendy. I can't help but feel the way that I feel. I know that nature takes its course and that things happen for a reason and that nature does what it does what it wants. But that's what initially annoys me. Nature does what it wants. And when I think about the past 48 hours and what was happening, the two Bombays had a chance, and they had a full chance. But for some strange, unknown reason that I will never know because of nature, Wendy decided no. So yeah, I'm a little salty. I'm a little irritated. I'm sad. I'm heartbroken. But what I'm doing right now is I'm channeling all that energy into focusing on the one that's here. And I'm focusing on her, and I'm trying to keep her well and fed, and I'm trying to keep her aware. She's upstairs right now having a fit. She, like all female cats, after they give birth, right after, they automatically go back into heat. They go back into their heat cycle. So she really wants to get back out, and she's not going out. She is quarantined into the room until I see fit. She has food, water. I just gave her her snack. She has her treats. She has her litter box, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to end this. There's only like 3 or 4 days left of this month, so there's really not much else to talk about. This vlog took a turn. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that, I'm not even going to say anything. Anyways, peace out, you guys, and I hope to speak to y'all again soon.